What you will not ignore is when the wave of truth of your boyfriend's lie comes and dismantles the house, i.e. relationship that y'all were trying to build. Can I get an amen? Here you are, dating a man that lies to you. Dating a man who is dishonest. Your partner isn't lying to you. They're just not truthing to you. And that is equally ratchet. Withholding information that you know that your partner may want to have knowledge about is rude. And it is ratchet.
I've been missing your strawberry kiss.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to JD Talks. Yada, yada, yada. Relationship, society, lifestyle. Boom. Put a condom on. Hello. I am so excited to have you here. Today we're going to be discussing when your partner lies to you and why it is not okay for your partner lying to you, what your partner lying to you may look like in the real world, external examples of when partners have lied to each other, and I may even give you a personal situation where I was lied to, maybe where I have lied to a partner. We're women, we've been through it, we've lied to our partner before. Let's not hide it. How many boys have you slept with? Your dad! Anyways. All right. Your partner lying to you should never be a go-to solution for any of the concerns that they have. It is ratchet. If your partner is lying to you about something little, they will definitely lie to you about something big. You can argue with me if you want. You could do it down in the comments below because I definitely want to hear about it. You can even DM me on Instagram, Jaimoniie. That's Jaimoniie with 2 I's. No, not at the J-A-I part, but at the end, I-I-E. That's how you're going to remember it. Anyways. The beginning of a relationship, for a lot of you that do not know, is where you build or set up a foundation of the relationship. And for those of you who are more of the visual type, no, I am not gonna pop up with a whiteboard and dry erase markers, because I dated a guy who was supposed to get that for me when I told him I was gonna start my YouTube, and he actually never bought it for me. He lied. And here I am, talking about it. I hope he's not watching this video. I hope he's watching this video.
You're a liar.
Now, a visual representation of why your partner should not lie to you is very simple. Let us imagine a house. A house is supposed to be beautiful. It is supposed to protect you. It is supposed to be a place that you can go to when the rest of the world is just being difficult. A house is to be worked on for it to one day eventually become a home. Imagine you, for your construction project, you decide to leave it in the hands of some individual. This person decides to build your house on the sand. You not knowing anything about construction may be like, okay, I guess they know what they're doing. No problem. This example is getting really long and we're just gonna jump to the point. If you build a house on sand, your house finna collapse the minute the wave run through. And you know what the wave running through is? It is the truth, boo-boo. That's when somebody's gonna come and show you the way of the lies. They gonna dismantle that house like this. So the little home that you was trying to build within the house was actually built on sand. You trusted this person who told you with their mouth instead of showing you with their actions. And you are sitting down with sand in your drawers and it's itchy. Or like the gist you're supposed to get of this is that a foundation is important because it needs to be strong enough to support the project atop of it. let's get back to the relationship because I know I lost some of y'all with the construction. That was just me not being sponsored by Group Alka. Check them out on Instagram. They post really interesting things about construction. So instead of buying a house, build it. Thank you. Public service announcement. I'm going to give you guys an example that you can probably relate to a lot more. For those of you who happen to be watching the Netflix series Love is Blind, spoiler alert, on the cast of Love is Blind, there were 2 cast members named Carlton and Diamond. Very interesting couple, seemed to be really great with each other. However, Carlton was trying to build their marriage on a lie. A lie he thought he could salvage. And it's very funny that they ended up discussing this near a pool. It just makes my sand and sea and wave and water example so much better. Even better when she splashed water in his face because it just works. Just so much liquid. Wetness. I don't think that Diamond was upset about what the lie was. I don't think it had anything to do. You see, I'm trying not to spoil it too much for you. Carlton is bisexual and he ended up telling Diamond after she had already said yes to their proposal, which was disrespectful in the sense that why are you building our relationship off of a lie, which is basically what he did. If you're upset that I spoiled this for you, don't forget to subscribe. That has nothing to do, and if you're upset, you probably won't want to subscribe, but I urge you to do it. Diamond is upset because Carlton robbed her of her choice to be with somebody. Lying to a person is basically robbing an individual of their right to decision making. Usually you're gonna lie to somebody because you think that your lie is going to help influence whatever decision they would have made that was not in your favor, which means that you're basically removing the choice factor, which is not why humans are here. Even the Lord chose to give us choice. It is called free will. Now, if you are with a guy who's removing your free will, please know this is not the basis of a good relationship. You will be sad at some point in the relationship. A wave will come in. On a more personal note, because I have no problem sharing my relationship with you guys, the past ones. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get my husband and he's gonna be like, hey, baby, I don't want you telling people our business because I don't know, we're gonna have to discuss that when we get there. But for all past relationships, I'm sorry, if you didn't want me to talk about you, should have put a ring on it. I once got into a relationship with a guy who lied about having a child. Now that pissed me off because I love children. I think children are great. It pissed me off even more because I actually dated a guy that had a kid before.
He had 2, and he had a wife. You didn't see me complain about anything. You didn't see me.
I was also very young. Don't judge me. Judge me. It's okay. Comment down below what you think about dating people that are already in relationships. I may make a video about that. Anyways, that's not the point. Another thing that bothered me is I knew he lied. That's one thing about women. I don't want to sugarcoat things to you. I don't want us to lie to each other. Therefore, I will not lie to you. As women, we have this thing called intuition. Intuition. We know when we are being lied to. So if you choose to ignore the lie, honey, you can't ignore the wave. You can get on that beach. You can see that the house is on the sand and be like,
but the house looks so nice. I can definitely build a home.
But honey, you can't ignore the wave of truth that will come and whoosh your house away. You're not gonna be able to ignore that, so it's okay. You can ignore this video if you want. You can click out. You can vamonos. But what you can ignore, what you will not ignore, is when the wave of truth of your boyfriend's lie comes and dismantles the house, i.e. relationship that y'all were trying to build. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get a toop 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 toop? Okay. It's never okay to lie to your partner because you cannot have a healthy relationship if it is based on a lie. We've seen this in my example. the guy that lied to me about having a kid lied to me about other things, and I just, honey, I don't like liesers. I like truthesers. Okay, so it just couldn't work between you and I. Diamond and Carlton from Love is Blind didn't work. Why? Because he lied. Had nothing to do with his sexual orientation. He was a liar, and he got mad about it. Y'all ever notice people gonna lie to you and get more mad than you? Honey, you're tripping. Tie your shoelace. And also, you cannot build a house without a proper foundation. This is the best example that I could give. It's just how it is. Can a tree stand on the earth without having strong roots under it? No, it can't. You try to stick a tree up without having any roots, it'll fall down. It'll fall down. And not only that, a tree without roots is dead. Oh, that was a good one. That should have been my example the whole time. Anyways, don't lie to your partner. Don't stay with somebody who has lied to you in the past. They're going to lie to you again. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope this video is going to change your outlook on lies. I hope this video is going to help you turn on your woman intuition so that you do not have to accept lies from people that don't deserve your time. I'm just gonna get up and leave now because I feel like I've spoken too much. I've said a lot. I talk too much, so